Hello, GM, everyone. How are you all? This is another day of me reviewing mini apps. So this time we have a crazy segment of products that we have on our list. It's the yin and yang, to be honest, one that allows you to stack your bitcoins to reach your particular goal, and one is a on-chain betting platform where you can bet on sports and on on various other events. So with me this time I have Rohan with me. Rohan, you can give your introduction.
Yes, GM, everyone, myself, Rohan, and I'm super excited to be here with Base Cafe. Thank you, Divyansh, for hosting me. So, I'll just give a short intro about myself. I'm more into everything. I'm into development, designing, and now I'm trying to be in content game, and that's why we are coming on Base because Base is all about content and their people. I love their people, so that's why it's time for me to get into the Base community. You'll be seeing me quite frequent on base channels and all. So keep eye on, and I'm gonna
Is
start
it?
my journey. Yes,
Is
yes, yes. Because I'm gonna
it?
be a creator now. Because I'm gonna be a creator now and going to go base.
Yeah, of course, base is for everyone. I mean, that is a fact. So
Correct.
without any further ado, let's share our forecaster. So the first product that we'll be reviewing is called DigiBet. Just a second, give a DM to the founder of DigiBet, and we'll see if he's able to come to the stream and maybe tell the viewers if DigiBet is. I mean, what DigiBet is and what exactly it is, and how we, as the user, can leverage that out, of course. So, all right. Let me just share the link and we'll get started shortly. Anyways, in the meantime, Rohan, you can also tell what do you know about base for the time being, and how do you got into, blockchain and everything. You can share your journey.
Okay, I'll go through it. So I'll share about like how I got into blockchain. It's like quite interesting story. So I started way back in my ninth class, where one of my friends were working with a community. So he was getting grants and all sort of stuff. And he told me, okay, there's something you can do, and you can earn money, but not real money. Something called as cryptocurrency. And I was like, okay, this thing seems cool because he was earning in lakhs. So I got to know about it. I joined the community. I started building. So I started as a developer. I got into front end Web3. I learned Rust and everything. I learned Solidity and all. After that, slowly I got into a blockchain company. I landed my first job in a blockchain foundation. Then I started to be more into community side, creating my own community. And recently, I was part of Zion Foundation team. Uh, After that, I left Zion Foundation this year, and now I'm exploring blockchains. And currently, I applied for the base batches, but as I don't have a good on-chain score and all, this time I'm thinking that I can get into base batches. I
It
love
was base
base. I
fellowship,
love
base fellowship.
Oh yes, base fellowship because I want to meet. Every time I see some post about like base fellowship, I every time has FOMO. My Divyansh friend gone to base fellowship 3.0, and okay, he was video calling me, and I was having super FOMO that I wasn't able to join. So I'm super bullish to join base and start creating content. I love the idea of mini app. I love Farcaster. I've been on Farcaster. So yeah, that's it from my side.
Cool, super cool. Okay, yeah. So my screen is visible, right? Also, hey everyone. Hey Satyam. Hey Aditya. Hello KP sir, and hello to everyone that's joining the stream with us. So the first product that we have is DigiBet. So what DigiBet does is I went through their white paper and what exactly DigiBet is and how is it different from a regular betting platform. So DigiBet uses blockchain, as we all know. It's a Farcaster. They have multi-nativity. I mean, they use Farcaster as well. Viewers can bet on Farcaster, or maybe they do have a website as well. So in this, instead, the company holds the money in the traditional betting platforms. And I mean, this is not a promotion or anything. This is me just exploring the mini app. So this is not a financial advice, and I would not I'm not promoting anything. I'm just reviewing the products. That's it. So that's a disclaimer. Just keep that in mind. So in this, the main benefit of on-chain game of skill, or maybe on-chain platforms that are there, is they you have complete control over your money. So you're always in charge of your funds. There's no middleman or central authority that's holding your money. So you don't have a risk of losing it. I mean, due to account bans or maybe restrictions. Everything is transparent, as the transactions all are recorded on chain and can be viewed. And there are I mean, yeah. So this is one such, because that's the main fact. Now let's. So I have deposited 1.12 USD, and now let's basically explore the interface of the product, what it is. Okay. So from the UI, I can see the UI is pretty good. Uh, Fun fact: I think they should have, as I always say, they should have a go-to screen. Like as soon as a user signs up, it should have an option of, maybe if the user is the first-time user, the user should be able to know like what are they actually doing, what they are actually exploring, and how to maybe use the app or maybe explore the app. So this functionality should be there. And okay, they are using Privy for the embedded wallets and this thing. So I want to point this thing out, why instead of having sa- in the sandwich icon in the nav bar that they have, they should have an option of profile. Like there's already an option of profile here in the top right side, so there's no need to add that here as well. It makes it much more complicated and much more messy. So this could have been avoided.
It feels
And
cluttered.
yeah, exactly. Product should feel like it should be easy for the user to work on, access on, and maybe should be convenient for the user who is using it for the first time and who's not very familiar of it. So this is one thing that I
Correct.
believe. And these all options like affiliate and white paper and blog could have been added into the profiles, like in the top down button that exists. And I mean, it seems like the app is pretty much cluttered. There's a lot to fit in a single screen. That's what I believe. This could have been avoided if they include lesser things in a screen, because the mobile screens are pretty small and they cannot actually hold a lot of things, which ultimately makes it a lot of it makes it cluttered. So now let's explore what is this best odds, no bans, no limits. So it shows the games that are there. Have you ever tried any platform similar to this, Rohan? I don't have any. It's like
I
regular
have
app,
tried
like
Dream 11.
I'm going to kick you out from the stream for this.
I've never been on to any on-chain betting platform. This is the first time.
Okay, so let's see. Free bet. Okay, we do not have a free bet. So we have a list of games that are going to be there. That is the football, esports, and tennis. Wait, all tennis events, winner totals. Okay, okay. One more thing. What they can avoid is like they have a search bar pretty good, but like uh, I should reload this because I observed something. I need to point that out. Uh, okay. So as you can see, it has a hot events and the games that are there. Like right now, it's American football, and esports. They all are lined up. So I thought that this arrow button was maybe a way to expand them like we have traditionally. Like you can click on that and it expands and it goes back to make the UI much more cleaner. So when I click on
I
esports, like
feel they should have a
Mhm.
only a single page having a single game, and you have
Yeah,
those buttons you can transit between.
correct. They should have implemented. Okay, they do. Okay, that is just for these. Okay, I believe they
Yeah,
should
the
have a
similar thing
baggage.
they shouldn't have.
pagination for that. So when I click on that, it shows me all the American football games. But and now I cannot go back. I think to any yeah, I cannot go back to previous events like the games that are there for football. I have to go to the nav bar and manually go there, which makes it again very cluttered. And now, okay, what sports are you very much interested in? We'll try with that, how the product actually works and how everything is going on. Let me know.
I guess
What do you
let's
want to
do
try out?
esports.
Esports. Okay.
Esports.
Okay, let me just also see futures. What exactly futures is? Okay. SEC Conference Championship, Big 12 Conference. What exactly is futures? SEC. Uh, okay, nevertheless. Esports, right? Let's try esports. Okay, esports. So, are you aware of the esports tournaments that are happening, or any? Are you aware of any of the teams that are there? Because I don't have any clue.
No, I also don't have any clue
So,
in esports.
why were you
I
reluctant
love to
towards
play.
esports?
I love to play online games. I've seen
Makes
esports,
sense.
Valorant. To be honest, I know only Sentinels.
Got it.
If
Got it.
there's option for Valorant, we can go with that.
Okay, that is League of Legends. Yeah, one more thing. The only thing I don't know the backend right now because I haven't tried it yet. But for the UI, I would like to point out a lot of things. It seems a lot of stuff in in a very small screen, and the games that are there like League of Legends and CS2 and Mobile Legends. So to make it, you should have it in a highlighted text or maybe or different text colors that are highlighted because it improves the readability of the game that the user wants to filter out. So let's see if the search bar for actually works. Okay, yeah, that works. Got it. I have, yeah. Okay, this also works. Like they have search based on. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, nice. This is good. This works. So let's try something in CS. Okay, let's try on CS2. Let's put okay, that's winner, handicap, winner first map, winner second map, first map, player kills. I'm not aware of the players, so I'll just check the winner. So it's pretty much similar to stake. I have tried stake, and it is a traditional thing, just like poly market. So now, if we go to poly market, these are the order books that are there that exist, and users can put in New York City mayoral election, yes, no, and based on that, it shows the trades that are there and this is the order book and what is the volume that is being supplied to per order book and how much liquidity is in one particular bit and when the government shut down. And so I mean user can put in money and depending upon the odds, so yeah, works pretty much like that. Now if we go to, now let's see, the odds of regain winning is much more higher than Voka. So if Regain wins, then if anyone doesn't know how this whole mechanism works, so let me just, even I'm not very much aware of this, but I would just like to, just try this out and explore what actually works behind the screens. Uh, okay, cool. So what exactly does this? Every, if you know uh, probability, there is a probability that this will happen or this won't happen, right? So in this, similar to that, we have outcomes. These are called the outcomes. So for this, we have outcomes yes or no, and no. Got it. So this is there. This exists. Okay, cool. So what exactly does it? If you are unsure, so events are mostly events are very probable events. They have a certain like probability of occurring. Like either it will be a yes. There's no impossible event. I mean the result will be either a yes or no in simple maths. So every event has two outcomes. Oh, like in this, the winner, we have winner or loser, which team is going to win. So there are odds of everything. So if you believe, like, if you're very sure, so let's take a very small example. So let's just say you studied very hard. I mean, you prepared a lot for your exam. So the probability of you acing the test will be much more than losing the test or maybe failing the test, right? So since the probability of you winning the test is a lot, so the odds of you acing the test will increase. So that is a very possible event that can occur because you are very much familiar with the outcome, until as uh, there's I mean, you just pass out, or maybe you just sleep in the class, or maybe just, I don't know what happens, you just get caught cheating or whatever it is. So these are the uncertain conditions that occur for any event. But for a traditional workflow, we just take either this event is going to happen or this event is not going to happen. So the odds of regain winning the tournament is 3.84. So that means for every $100 that I deposit, I mean, for every $100 that I put in, if regain actually wins, I'll be receiving $384. That is a net profit of $284. But since because regain is a team has a very less chance of winning, so this proves that the higher the amount you receive is the lower the team has the chance of making it in a sports language. So let's just say if the odds are very high of regain winning the tournament, then that means that regain has a very high chance of losing the tournament. That's why all the people have voted on Voka and placed their money on Voka. So I'll also place the money on Voka because I'm pretty scared. I'll just put in, okay, $3. Wait, let me just transfer. It's $3. I'll just put in money. Wait, wait. Send USD. Cool. I'll just send $2. Done. Done. Okay. Got the $2. So I'll just put in a bet of $2 right now. I mean $3. Uh, I think I need to refresh the page.
You're showing your
Okay.
Excali draw right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I was
I
not
thought you,
explaining that. Oh, you should
I
have
thought you was
mentioned
adding
that.
points. So you were hiding your $1 million.
No, no, I don't have $1 million. Okay, so in very simple language, it has event of occurring yes or no. So we already have a bet slip since we voted on Voka winning the Voka, and the odds of Voka winning are 1.21x. That is, if Voka actually wins, because that is a very probable event that this might occur. So Voka has a chance of winning, a lot higher chance of winning. So the odds of me making a lot of money from that is very less. So let me just put in $3. So as you can see, if I win, isn't the odd mechanic okay? Oh yeah, cool, got it. Okay, it's $3. If I put in $100, I would have made $121. Okay, okay. Is it taking some sort of fees? I'm not aware how much fees is it taking. I should be making $121, but it's 120.558. So the remaining $42 point 42 cents, I think it's taking as the fees. Nevertheless, all right, cool. So let me just place a bet. It sends a contract request of spending cap request because it wants to spend $3 from my wallet. Let's see how the mechanism works. Okay. Okay, approved. The bet is approved, and now we can place the bet. Does it again call the smart contract? Yeah, it does call the transaction. Uh, okay, network fees for some reason. Oh shit. Wait, it says network fee. I need a high network fee. Got it. Wait, I'll add some ETH as well to it. I do have ETH. I mean, what's the issue in that? Probably an error from my side. Uh, just give me one sec. So okay, so we have point 0.3 ETH, and let me just add send more ETH. I mean more USDC. Mm, send. Okay, oh, USDC done. Mm, got it. Receive the funds, and I'll just swap it with ETH. Swap $2 with ETH. Insufficient funds. My God. Just give me a second. कभी Also, I ran out of ETH, so shout out to Aryan for giving me ETH. I'll just be getting. In the meantime, I'll just explore the product more. So what the UI is very, I mean, very old. Could have been much more better. That's the only thing. Show only live. Okay, so we have this option. It's not enabled right now. It checks if it only shows the live events that are there. In the meantime, let's just see
How
what
much
else.
ETH you
Rohan
want?
would. No, no, I'll get it. Just $1 worth of ETH. I have USDC. So all right. So they have option of linking your account, link accounts. Got it. Let's just go through the, I mean, white paper. Advantages: hassle-free sign-up, best odds, non-custodial, whatever you control your funds at the time, only where amount gets logged into it. Got it. So that's why it was asking a permission-based contract. It was sending a permission contract because the amount that we put in, that is $3, it asks us to first allow us that the wallet, providing the app the access to spend our funds, the capacity of the funds that we allow the app, and it will automatically it again sends a request of withdrawing the funds to, and the funds are stored in a smart contract. So if we go a bit technical, mm, let me just check my wallet address and then see what is the contract and what exactly is happening. This is the approve function that they have, approve method. No, this is not the one. Deploy token transfer. I think this is approve only. Yes, this is the contract. To trade on by. Okay, this is the contract. Oh, cool. Okay. So let me just, okay, I got the, and let's just place the bet, and we have the bet slip. I will just share my screen. Mm. Rohan, tell me one thing. On which team you'd like me to put on? I have money now. I'm rich. I got
Uh,
stuff.
let's do League of Legends.
Okay, League of Legends. Are you even aware of the team that is there? T1 or
Not
and any?
team. I'm aware of the game.
Uh, but you'd have to bet on someone, right? If see, T1 has lower chances of winning. That's why the odds are pretty high. I mean, the odds are more or less the same, 1.92 and 1.77. So I believe both the teams are pretty
Let,
strong and have similar, somewhat equal chance of
but
getting
in
in.
past, I don't think so. That's like the below one is like past. They had like 6.64, but the anyone like had
No, no, that
1.07.
is that is different game. That is handicap. Will teaming the number of points adjusted for handicap. I'm not aware of this. I'm generally not aware of this. I'm not much into this, but I'm just exploring the product
Let's
because
go
it's
to
on
football, I
Parcast.
guess.
Cool. Yeah, football is much better.
Yes.
Okay, Nashville, FC Dallas, New York City, Charlotte FC, Austin FC, Los Angeles FC, EPL. Do you follow any? Okay, let's do. Liverpool and Aston Villa. I'll bet on Liverpool. Do you have any team?
I
Yeah,
also
see?
bet on Liverpool. Mm.
Okay. So Liverpool has a very high chance of winning. That's why the odds are pretty less. And Aston Villa has very low chance of winning because Liverpool, of course, is a very strong team.
Okay,
Let's put
Digibet is
in.
also in the chat now. He says
Oh,
that you can toggle for live matches too.
you can. Hi, GM. Did you bet? No, they lost four in a row. Do you have any alpha digibet so we can just double or triple our money? I'll
Yes,
put in hundred
let's
dollars.
same.
You can toggle for live matches too. By the way, I did actually, but I'm
Show
not
only
able to
live.
do. Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
it's
trying to.
disabled.
It's disabled. I'm not unable to toggle the button. Can you just maybe have a look? What's the issue in that? GM guys, thank you, Ron. You can tail big betters on our Discord. I level. That is some alpha that I just got.
You can tail big
Yeah,
better in our Discord.
live, live is not available in phase one. Got it. Live is not available
Oh,
in phase
okay.
one. Makes sense. So we'll just put in some money in football, and there was a match that happened between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona recently.
I guess
This was a
Real Madrid
pretty good
is
game.
Ronaldo, right?
No, Ronaldo is in Al Nassr right now. Not.
Oh,
It was a time when Ronaldo was in Real Madrid, but not anymore. I think he does not play with Real Madrid anymore. Anyways, let's go mathematically. Let's play with the mathematics, simple mathematics and probability. Okay, I'll just delete it. I'll just delete it. The bet slip is removed. We have Barnsley FC. Okay, I'll just put in $3 in Barnsley FC, and oh cool. If I wait, the odds significantly.
wait.
Okay, cool. 5.5. Yeah, 1.85 is the odd. Cool. Also, one more thing, Digibet. How much are you charging as the fees? Like if there's a transaction, how much are you charging, and what are the percentage? If you can be transparent in that, that would be much more better in the
Mm.
app itself. One more thing, secondly, I would like to point out the UI is very cluttered. This could have been improved because the screen is pretty small for a Farcaster native mini app. For the website it works super cool, but for the mini app there's a very it's very cluttered and it just
Yeah.
makes the user experience bad. That's apart from that, let me just try out the product and just place in a bet.
What you can do is you have like added so many games and everything at once. I guess you should add like 3 or 4 games for each section, and you should make it big and add some colors that can differentiate between like what teams are. Let's say I want to do League of Legends. Okay, so maybe have a theme for League of Legends. Okay, if you're doing football, you can have a theme for the football. If you're doing Real Madrid versus Barcelona, you can make the
Okay,
theme like red
done.
and
Bet has
blue
been
themes.
placed. Bet has been placed and done. My bets. I can
We're
see
gonna get
that
rich
accepted.
today.
I don't think so. We don't have an option of withdrawing our funds early like Stake does. So okay. So it does not work on the live odds, I believe it, or the odds do change, right? Safe to assume around 1%. We don't charge separate fee from the embedded in the VIG juice, different from. Oh, got it. Different for different providers. How much is it for the base? I mean, is it different? Mobile first approach needs to be implemented. Yes, that is correct. Because let's just make this product very handy. I mean, just a user can just open in and just play it. So one question that I have is, like right now, if you go to Polymarket or Stake, any platform, you have the option to withdraw funds within the range, like if within the odds, right? And the odds dynamically change depending upon the live game that is happening. Right now, that's cool, but we should have, even though we know the game has not yet commenced, there should be an option of the user to withdraw funds with a small charge fee that you are taking in. I got the contract detail. Let's be much more technical. This is one more thing. Okay, 1 minute. Took a trade. This is the contract. This is, yes. Okay. That takes five. Okay, got it. So it creates a contract. This is the contract. It is separate for every approve that a user give for the wallet. So it stores the token and on the wallet and shows that. And whenever we place a bet, it creates a withdraw or deposit function, and then the tokens that we placed gets into the contract. Makes sense. Withdrawing the option is provided base for base markets, but timeline can't. Withdrawing the okay, provider base. So base it's a work in but a timeline. Okay, got it. Withdraw base. Got it. Makes sense. This is cool. Super cool. Now the bet is placed, and I mean, yeah, let's just wait for the match, and it's on 1st November. Either I'll be super rich or I'll be broke. Let's see. and how much time does it usually take? And or are you using the Oracle consensus for the truth, or like for the truth event that happened, or what are you using generally? Is it similar to that of a prediction market, or what? Like how does it decide? And do we have an option to dispute as well? Like in the prediction markets, user has the option to stake some X amount of tokens and to put a dispute for the winning that's there, or maybe I mean that's not true. So what mechanism are you using to check the for the outcome, the result that happened? And that is one more question that I have in mind. And accepted, settle, and how much time does it usually take for the bet to settle in post the event has occurred? That is also one. Winnings not claimed within 90, being resolved. Okay, got it. This is a good warning that you included in that. And I like the avatar and the profile based approach. So now, okay, one more thing. In the profile, when a user goes to their profile, there should not be any need of adding a search bar icon. I believe this should not be added when in the
You're
profile
not
section.
sharing your app. You're sharing Ethergun.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. So in the profile section, user should have an option. This is very extra. It seems like in the profile section, it should not have a search bar icon. This can be fixed as well, and this is cool. And
Minor
in
UI.
the it's just mostly UI changes. Otherwise, I really like the product. It's good. And just again the question: what is it using? Is it using the Oracle consensus to track the outcome, or what? And how much time does it take for the bets to usually resolve?
They take
95,
Pinnacle.
90. No, sir, not decentralized. It's not on Oracle. Okay, you take data from Pinnacle. And any ETA, how much time is it going to take for the bets to be shifted to or into Oracle? So that'd be much more decentralized. 95% of the bet settlement happened within 20 minutes. Got it. Got it. That is cool. This is good. I think yeah, Ronit, if you have any more things that we can explore for the app, that'd be great. Otherwise, I think that's it for the product. I mean, in about next 3 months. Got it. In about next 3 months. Makes sense. Super bullish on that.
Good project.
Great. Awesome. Now we have after that we'll have another product. I'll just wait for the Ron to just message, and I'll then just shift towards another product that we have. Anyways, anything that you'd like to put on, Rohan, for this product?
Yeah. I love this project, but they can improve on the UI part. That's
Yeah.
gonna help really good because they have those profile, I guess, placeholder, like two placeholders they have, so they can fill in the logo. That'll be easy for user to recognize. No, no, this one. The match pay. There's icon right. Uh, Burnley FC versus New York. So before that, I guess just improve on the UI UX part, and everything is super good.
Makes sense. Profile users have shown. Got it. Got it. Got it. No, for the I just wanted to remove the search bar in the profile section because that seems very extra. But for the customization, it would be better instead of that to fetch the user. I mean, Farcaster FID, because right now when I was trying to log in from my Farcaster, I didn't have any option to log in with my Farcaster wallet for some reason. Like if I again log out and try to log in, okay, no, not here. So when I again go to sign up and continue with the wallet and I type in, I'm not able to see Farcaster. So I had to log in with my MetaMask. So right now I don't know, for some reason this option is not there. And yeah, I think
We will
that is
add.
it. Okay, cool. So, and then automatically fetching the user avatar and then placing that into the profile section from the FIT. That'd be super cool. And I don't think so any customizations or that are required for the Farcaster native mini app. It's not very much needed, but just the simple, elegant UI changes and making the theme more vibrant and colorful would do the job. I mean, yeah, that's it. I think from my side, Rohan, you've been into design and you have a design expertise. So, would you like to comment out on what themes they should use and what they should prefer and anything?
Yeah,
So,
for the home screen, I guess they should improve on these titles. Okay, the placeholder that they have, or information about what things going to happen. Okay, what matches are going on. I guess they should improve it. Have, like, some colors that distinguish between what sort of match they are having, and I guess they should have a nav bar in between where each and every person can navigate between games, so it'll be easy. Similar they have for hot events, they should have it. They shouldn't having
no,
this
no,
in a
they do
standard.
have a nav bar. No, no, they do have a nav bar for different
No, no, I
games.
mean, the middle one, they should have a floating button, something like this. So in itself,
Where
in homepage,
exactly?
they can
Okay.
click and people can navigate. Something similar they're doing with hot events, right? This seems super cluttered. So I guess improve your size. I guess reduce a few games, but try to improve the size because it feels super
It's
cluttered,
not.
and I
It's
have to.
one thing I would like to point out. They cannot manually reduce the games. It's the live games that are happening in the world. What they can do is instead they should
Okay.
add the pagination or maybe paging, where I mean for every game there's a page and user can just scroll to different page if they want, and otherwise we do have an option to just maybe have a look with you can just go to nav bar and maybe see for what you're actually interested in, maybe football or maybe American football. Instead of just putting it everything at once, there should be pagination like till American football. After that, there should be another option for me to switch to football and another option to me to switch to another game. That'd be much more convenient, I believe.
Correct.
Otherwise, yes, I think horizontal list. Yeah, I believe yes. That'd be great. A horizontal list for navigating sports. That'd be
Yeah,
super
correct.
convenient if like for the user perspective, because if I have money, I'll just go scroll and will just put in the best things that I want to play on. The search bar is super cool. It shows what I actually wanted to see based on the games we can see and based on the team name we can see and based on the game that is happening we can see. So that is super cool. And I think, yeah, these are some of the points from my side, and I think it's time for us to move on to next product. That's one of my favorite product, I would say. And thank you, Digibet, for clearing the doubts to the viewers. Horizontal would beat the burger mini too.
Yes.
It would actually, but the hamburger has a lot of options, right? So what I should say, in the horizontal, so in the horizontal bar, that horizontal list that we are proposing, they should have only the games that people are actually interested in. So the amount of liquidity or amount of volume that have been put into that particular game, so that would be much more convenient instead of just KP has KP has already betted on the game. I, so that could have been added as well. So, but in the hamburger, they should show all the games that are happening. But in the horizontal list that will be implementing, it should only be the top games, top sports that people are putting in. Like maybe it's football, basketball, or maybe American football. I'm not much aware. So that can make it much more cleaner. And yeah, that is it. Thank you, Ronit, and thank you. Why not both type? I mean, yeah, it's up to the design team. I mean, I'd just love to review it again if what the design changes, and would just again propose my feedback. Yeah, that'd be super cool. And thank you, team, for coming in and clearing the doubt. And thank you so much. We enjoyed a lot. And thank you. I if let me know if I might have missed anything. I'll just cover it in the rest part. And now, moving on, we have my one of my favorite app from Fellowship. It's called Bitmore. It's the DC of Bitmore. So Bitmore is a product that was made in Base Fellowship 3.0, and this Bitmore DCA was made in Base Fellowship 3.0, and the product was already selected for Incubase and received a 20K grant from base team as well. It was the winner of base batches. So let's just reload it. Yeah, okay. Own more Bitcoin every day. Automated daily buys from $1 a day, zero fees, no hassle. Let's go. The UI is good. I like the UI. But if you want to make it more funky or creative, this globe could have been in motion.
Yes, I guess they shouldn't have this globe. They should, थोड़ा नीचे कर दूंगा.
Build your plan. Set your contribution amount $1. Choose your BTC target. Okay, 1 million sats. I'll just put in 0.0.
What this is like SIP of Bitcoin?
Correct. So what that does is, like, I'm very lazy to buy Bitcoin every day, right? And as you know,
Yes.
Bitcoin is one of the safest asset that we have in crypto to buy in right now, and we have seen the growth of Bitcoin that has happened over the decade. It's tremendous. It's exponential. So my friend
Yes.
Jose made a product that allows you to buy Bitcoins on a daily basis. So what that does is, just give me a second. It's so if you the so it does is dollar cost averaging is called DCA, and what it does is you can start basically SIP for your Bitcoin in a very layman's language. So
Okay.
that is SIP of Bitcoin, and you can put in your contribution amount $1, $5, $10, $100, and we'll choose the BTC target. And it take around 2 years, 11 months, 3 days to reach my goal. Cool. And how much is 0.01 BTC though?
I guess
It's
it's $10,000 something, I guess.
one thousand
Oh, sorry,
dollars.
0.01. I guess 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, so if I put in $1 every day, it will take me around 2 years, 11 months, and 3 days to reach my goal.
Okay.
Okay,
What if we want one BTC? How much time it gonna
one
take?
BTC. Oh my God, you're talking about a lifetime. 296 years, 7 months, 24 days. If I put in every dollar every day, like a dollar every, and what if we put in $100? Okay, if we put in $100, it will just take us 2 years, 11 months, and 3 days. Makes sense.
You should be a
And
millionaire to put $100 each day.
so yeah, I think that is it. And let's just start. And I'll definitely would love to explore the whole product now. I'll just put in my $1. In the last 10 years, $10 in Bitcoin turned $36,500 into $1.8 million. Cool. I like this thing. It motivates you to buy in Bitcoin. So what the main purpose of this product is, let's see if you want to stake, but I mean, if you're very lazy and you don't know, and if you're very lazy and don't want to just go and buy Bitcoin every day, so it does the job for you. You can just set up the daily amount that you want in, and it will just automatically deduct dollar and will store into their Bitcoin. And when you get the and when you reach the 0.01 BTC, you'll be able to withdraw it. I mean, I'm not much aware of how this happens. Let's just explore. So I'll start my plan. It's okay, approve spending. Oh, got it. It's again asking me to approve a spending worth 2.17K USD because got it. I don't even have that many dollars, but still makes sense. Okay, my plan is created. I am investing in Bitcoin since day one. And what if I want to withdraw my Bitcoin? Is there
This
any option?
look cool. I feel that GitHub sort of completion bar they have look
Ah,
awesome.
got it. Oh, this is okay. Nice. We have an option of withdraw CB withdraw into Coinbase BTC, and we have the option to pause the plan. Next, edit amount. Oh, nice. I mean, they
Oh,
should. Okay, so just like we invest in mutual funds, right? Mutual funds or SIP, we have the option to put in a lump sum amount one day. Like when one day when I got a lot of money in one day, and another day I just went broke. So in that day, I should have the option to put in a lot of money and maybe like a lump sum amount. This I believe can be implemented,
hmm.
and this it shows my activity. Makes sense. And this is the people who have been investing into more. Orange pill. Okay. Link, that is the referral link. Purchase confirmation. Lack of funds. It does show a lack of funds if you don't have the funds required, and it creates a decent. I mean, yeah, it's a good product. It does what it says. Nothing more, nothing less. It claims to do what it actually says. The
The UI UX is super clean. I loved it. It's awesome. It tells you whatever you need. It doesn't tell you any different thing. I love the notification bar that can help you, learn about like what's happening in your day. That's cool. It's minimal. It's good. It have what it should have. It's fulfilling the purpose.
One thing I would like to know is what is orange pill? It should have an option to explain based on the levels. Orange pill, your time refer to gain pill, orange pill. Yeah, so it should have an option to tell what are the criterias to get 14 or how many orange pills are, how can I get more orange pills, and how can I earn orange pills. It shows just refer to gain places. So after I refer people, I'll get orange pill. So I'm not sure if orange pill is the people I have referred or orange pill is amount of days I have stacked Bitcoin. There should be a clear question mark or maybe a button or something that explains what orange pill exactly is and what is its utility and how do we define an orange pill. Apart from that, I think yeah, it's a pretty simple, cool app that you can use to store your maybe
Yeah,
products, maybe
it's
your
awesome.
Bitcoin. Hmm. Nothing fancy, I would say. It's a good product. Thank you, Jose, for making this product, and I'll just put a lot of money to yeah Bitcoin now.
Yeah, now it's
But,
gonna take you 257 years.
I mean, still we are. I mean, we are day zero, but we'll be day one someday. Cool. So let me know. I'll be sharing my refer link. Let me know if you are able to access it or
KP
maybe
said
row
orange billing means believing
orange
in
pill
Bitcoin.
and
So
Bitcoin.
as much you
Yeah.
buy the Bitcoin, right? So it's gonna increase your bills. I guess it's every day, like 14 days straight, you get 14 bills. I guess it's confusing. We can't say anything.
Maybe, but there should be an option to mention what
Yeah,
orange pill does,
they
or
should
maybe
have a
its
notification
utility.
bar. Yeah.
Correct, correct. I'll be also giving this refer link to everyone who wants to try a bit more. Maybe Rohan can put in the chat. Okay, so okay, Rohan can maybe put it in the chat, and then yeah, I think that's it from my side. And I mean that this stream was pretty simple, technical, not very much. I'll try to be much more. I'm just still learning, and I'll try to be better. And yeah, I'll just keep on creating content and just keep on exploring and just start using Base app. If you haven't got invitation, you'll be get invitation soon. Invites are getting rolled out, and yeah, just explore Base, and because Base is for everyone. So cheers,
Yes.
and just build cool products on Base, and we'd love to showcase it in the next stream. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's it. Rohan, would you like to end on give an ending note or something, or I can just end the stream?
See ya, guys. Believe on base.
Cool. All right. Be based, everyone. Cool.
Be
Bye.
based.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
So, bye.
Oh.